Alabama football is set to continue its Sept grind when Ole Miss travels to Tuscaloosa on Saturday. Find information on Game Time, TV channel, and how to watch online below. The Rebels, who had a bye this past Saturday, dropped their last contest in a 27-16 loss to California on September 16. Alabama, 4-0, 1-0 Sept, is coming off a 59-0 pounding of Vanderbilt this past Saturday. Overall, it was Alabama's best game to date this season. The Crimson Tide came out, jumped on Vanderbilt immediately, and never let up. Alabama was clean on both sides of the ball. Vanderbilt had no hope of doing anything. At one point, it was a little sad to watch because Vanderbilt was completely overmatched. Running back Damien Harris was the star of the day with 151 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns, and an average of 12.6 yards per carry. Bo Scarbrough added 79 yards and 2 touchdowns. Freshman Brian Robinson scored his first rushing touchdown of the season. Alabama quarterback Jalen Hurts didn't need to do much. Freshman quarterback Tua Tagovailoa came in and showed why he was such a highly touted prospect by throwing 2 touchdown passes. Freshmen Jerry Jeudy and Devonta Smith each caught their first career touchdown passes. Alabama's defense held Vanderbilt to just 78 yards of offense for the game. I don't care who you are playing, holding a Power 5 team to that low of a total is a great accomplishment. The Commodores had only 3 total first downs. Alabama's pass rush picked up quite a bit compared to earlier games. The Crimson Tide also forced a couple of turnovers. Alabama earned 52 first-place votes in the latest AP poll that was released on Sunday. The Crimson Tide received 59 first-place votes in the latest Amway coaches poll. Alabama football-Ole Miss football game time, details. Time, 8 p.m. CT, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Date, Saturday, September 30. Location, Bryant-Denny Stadium, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Line, Alabama by 28. What TV channel is Alabama-Ole Miss football on? ESPN is televising the game. How can I watch Alabama-Ole Miss football online? You can stream the game on the Sports app. How can I listen to Alabama-Ole Miss football on the radio? You can listen to the Alabama broadcast on the Crimson Tide Sports Network with Eli Gold, Phil Savage and Chris Stewart on the call. Alabama-Ole Miss football preview. Series history: Alabama owns a 48-11-2 record after vacations over Ole Miss. For a while, this was just another lopsided Alabama wins every time type series, but that changed in 2014. The Rebels defeated Alabama in back-to-back seasons for the first time in program history with wins in 2014 and 2015. Heavy favorite: Alabama is a 28-point favorite against Ole Miss, according to VegasInsider.com. Alabama escaped Oxford, Miss, with a 48-43 win against Ole Miss last season. Wild games: in 2014, Ole Miss stormed back in the second half to knock off Alabama for the first time in 10 tries. In 2015, Ole Miss was aided by 5 Alabama turnovers, which resulted in the Rebels beating the Crimson Tide in back-to-back games for the first time in series history. It was Alabama's lone loss of its national championship run that season. Last season, Alabama slipped by with a 5-point victory that came down to the wire. Alabama had to come back from a big deficit, then hold off the Rebels in the final minutes. Explosive passing attack: Ole Miss features the nation's 4th-best passing attack, averaging 427 yards per game. That's 148 yards more than Missouri, the 6th-rated passing team. Ole Miss quarterback Shea Patterson leads the SEC with 1,281 yards and 11 touchdowns. He has thrown 4 interceptions through 3 games. Patterson has thrown for at least 360 yards in each game, and he broke the 400-yard mark in the Rebels' first 2 contests.